Hey everyone, this is Louis7 and I am streaming Lord of the Rings Online from a long break of streaming. I think it's been a month, maybe 2 months, and I am dropping a lot of frames. That's not good. I'll have to fix this and be right back in a minute. Okay, I should be live again, so we'll try this again and hopefully not drop frames this time. I forgot I had my settings messed up from the last time I streamed, and I forgot because it was like over a month ago, I think. So yeah, I am streaming with my new mic. That's why it took me a little bit long to kind of set the stream up, and need to scoot my chair closer. So hopefully that's working out well. Don't know how loud it's picking up. I shouldn't have much noise in the background. I'm also not sure how well it picks up like when I move my head like this, so looks like it's still picking up. So I will be questing on my high elf captain. I gotta it's been also probably over a month since I played LOTRO, probably since around my last stream. I know I was recording some videos around then, and I recorded a few because I knew I'd have to take a break from playing LOTRO, so I'm back. I will not be doing any of these quests in Nan Wathrin. I wanted to do more regular questing because I think last time I was getting a little bit frustrated with that, just how long and slow it was, because I was doing solo in a fellowship area. And my setup's not fully done yet, so I don't have any speakers yet set up to my computer, so I'm just using my headphones. They're not too uncomfortable, I don't mind using them. It's just kind of nice that I could not use my headphones with this mic. So I think I need to go to Fields of Fornos, but I forgot to actually track the quest. Yeah, I need to go up here. It's actually a little bit further in than I thought, but that's not a problem. I didn't really know where the questing would lead me, like when I made the title and all that stuff for the stream there. So yeah, it looks like I'll be doing Fields of Fornos. I think I kind of remember heading this area and like talking to some people. So I think I'm going back to them. You should search for the source of this strange song. I do remember that. Maybe I'm not heading back to the people and they already gave me a quest and I just chose not to do it. So it doesn't look like I need to defeat anything or anything like that. No Bargus. Here's idling and protect myself. Okay. Well, apparently I gotta fight her. That was kind of expected because she had a signature border around her, but I did not expect it to happen that fast, especially when it said protect yourself. I thought there'd be like dead or whites or Bargus. What are those guys called? Oathbreaker type things? Yeah, Oathbreaker, I guess. I think I'm rooted, but good thing I'm not stunned because I still had to kill that Bargus. I guess I defeated the spirit out of her. Maybe she's friendly now? Maybe when I return to this camp? So the camp is down here. I wonder... Yeah, I don't have any crafting on this character. I don't know why, but I'm in the mood for picking up ores. Maybe just because I passed one. And another one here. So I think I need to go up. And yeah, it was right here where this little blue thing was. Mincham's camp. So I could get a bad one-handed club, or... I don't think those boots are even worse, but they're pretty bad as well. Not an upgrade. Maximum power is pretty useless, especially at this level. Even high level, I don't think it's useful at all. So I need to head... I'm still only getting one quest at a time, it looks like. So I need to head northwest and search for graves, search for the deadly lights, and just find and explore the strange piles of earth. Okay. And now it looks like I can get some quests from killing things, so that's good. I thought there might be something like that, like once I got up there I'll get more quests, or Something like that, and it does look like I need to start killing stuff. I think I saw an Oathbreaker that I need to kill. I actually don't have my Oathbreaker. I know captains can get one, at least a cooldown in the red line. Maybe in all lines. I don't know why it's taking him so long to get to me. Looks like the stream's going all good now, 5 minutes in, so I'm not too worried about that. See, head up here. Oh yeah, I should accept that quest actually. It's been a while since I've done Fields of Fornos. I think it was probably before they had this auto bestow thing. Just usually at this level range I typically go straight to a Stelden, or I'm doing Lone Lands or something like that, but I figured this character I could just continue from here, even though I am a little bit over leveled. I don't really know where I'm heading. This looked like some sort of circle thing I needed, I guess not. And I also don't know why I'm in the blue line, really. Guess it's what I last played, but it's not going to do me a bunch of good. It's not really bad out here. It might actually be decent DPS wise, just because of Gallant Display. Oh, my one key's getting stuck, that's what it was. It's like I can't press that button, but yeah, this keyboard, one of my friends had this keyboard, and I think he upgraded to a mechanical one, so he gave me this one, and I've had a couple issues with keys getting stuck like that, but it's overall an upgrade from my old keyboard. All things considered, even though it's really big. It's also really quiet, which is nice with YouTube and stuff like that. I also personally don't really like a loud keyboard. So right now I'm just killing stuff. I should probably pay a bit more attention to my quest tasks, rather. So that's one of the graves I got. Still need to search for deadly lights and explore strange piles of earth. That's what I thought those little things were over there, wherever I was just before here. Fortunately, mobs like this are real annoying when you just can't attack them for a bit. Okay, so wonder if all those rings are the graves I need. If so, I'll need to head back down, but kind of in the mood for heading up here where I feel like more stuff is related to these quests at least. It's also oddly bright. I wonder if it was just nighttime earlier. I thought it was like normal Fields of Fornos darkness, or this area in here's a little bit brighter, so I need to defeat Echisoth or Akasoth. I'm assuming he's some sort of signature. Yep. Didn't even know he was right here. I guess that's why I got the quest when I went right here. I thought this was like a grave or something like that I needed. He actually did a bit of damage to my Commoner Herald, but then again my Herald only has 700 health, so taking out half his health isn't that much really. So I got that one to finish, and that one to finish. Was hoping I was getting more quests, but just turn-ins that time. Get this grave, and I need 4 more graves. Still need the Deathly Lights, and need to find and explore strange piles of earth still. Here's another grave up here. Been fighting a lot of mobs on the way. Only had 3 Bargus killed though so far. Thought there was somebody else fighting us, I just didn't see that Bargus. At least my Herald was taking care of him. Okay, so I need to head. I think I'm gonna kind of loop around, maybe. I don't know. I feel like I'm going about this a really bad way for efficiency. I'm just kind of wandering around, getting some graves as I see them. Not finding any deathly lights or strange piles of earth. At least strange piles of earth that I can click. Okay, so now I have another quest, so dig at the mounds. Okay, these look like the mounds I saw earlier, I think. I guess I just wasn't at the particularly correct one. Okay, so I get treasure. There's a white. I kept waiting for some whites to show up. Looks like I can actually just get these on the mount and not have any mobs attack me if I get away quick enough. Got that one. Yeah, it looks like I'm having some of them attack me now. Yeah, they'll interrupt me. I'll go ahead and kill them all then, why not? Feel like they're just getting in my way anyway. Plus, I am actually in the blue line, so somewhat better for surviving. I don't know if it's all that great, really. Not too many great self-heals. I do have a couple outside of what I normally would have, but one of them just ends up costing more morale. The main thing with healing in this will be the blue line mark. Don't know what it's called, revealing mark. So I heal, I think it's based on the damage I do. Yeah, and the yellow line one, if I remember correctly, it heals me whenever I get a hit. Okay, got 5 treasures. Should be the 6th one here. And there's another white. That was a nice, easy little quest. Going to make me help level this place even more. Wonder where I should go. I guess I'll go to Evandem probably on this character. When I'm like level... Maybe I'll go there pretty early at like level 28 and just kinda... defeat Nather now? I assume he's around here. Looks like on the map he's down here. Yeah, he's the guy I knew for the quest, so another one. Finding quite a few interesting quests here. Rusting coffer. That was not for a quest, but it had some nice treasure in it. Go ahead and continue this. I think my herald's fighting some things I pulled. He's pretty nice like that. Okay, got that one done. I do want to check what quests I have. So I have hunting on Mordor. That's the Deathly Lights one that I still haven't found. I guess I found the Strange Piles of Earth. Not going to be doing Humnanigans and not the Farmer's Fair. There we go. Another Vargas. It feels like I've defeated a lot more than 8 Vargas by now, but I'll have that quest done when I kill these 2. I wasn't really worried about it, mainly because I thought I was killing more. Okay, so I should have... Let me finish that now. No Deathly Lights here, so I assume I should go... I don't know. I'm gonna go west, because I haven't been that way. See if there's anything out this way. Okay, so yeah, I think there should be, looks like a grave up here. There's something. Yeah, I don't want to go attacking him. Thought he looked like a little bit different than these other shades. Maybe not quite that powerful, but think the roving threats, I don't know if they're 6-man or raid. Hey, Lord of the Rings Silmarillion. The Middle Earth MMO, I've heard a little bit about it. So from what I saw, it's by a company that made either published or developed by a company that did another game. I don't remember the name of the other game, but from what I read, it was somewhat successful and not like a more typical, I guess, Chinese kind of grindy MMO. So yeah, I'm kind of interested in it. I'm not too attached to Lord of the Rings, even though I do play LOTRO. I think I already got Etchasoth, so don't need him. But it'll be interesting, I think, just to see what it's like. I'm typically not too much of a fan. Okay, I guess that's all the strange lights I needed. I'll investigate this. So yeah, anyway, got a bit distracted. I will be interested just to see what it's about and stuff like that, but typically I don't like modern MMOs that much compared to a more classic one like LOTRO. Some other ones kind of like that are Rift and World of Warcraft are the two main ones off the top of my head. I'd say something like Guild Wars 2 I think is an okay game, but that's an example of like a more modern one that I just don't enjoy as much. Okay, got that done and I'm finally ready to head back. Started out with one quest, and fortunately I got some more, but took a bit of running around. Let's see, I will feel like that's kind of the west half. I'm interested to, oops, interested to see where the quest will lead me next. I don't think those quests I did were really bad per se, but they were kind of annoying because once you like did something, you had to do a little thing, and it was nice getting all those quests, but they were kind of annoying in a way. But it was okay. Now I'm running very slowly here to the camp. Okay, so I need to go to Thamlorn. I think that's just to the east here. No? Thought this was Thamlorn. Guess we'll find out where that is. That is... oh, even further west than Fields of Fornost. Okay. Was that not all I needed to do? Maybe once more? Okay, so I did that. Maybe I just need to walk this way a little bit. Maybe up here? Need to go. Don't really know what this quest wants me to do after taking the horse. This... I don't have any like point of interest to see where... here's Thamlorn, yeah. Thought this would be Thamlorn, but it didn't really have that. The main stats for our Warden are going to be Agility and then Vitality. Unless you want more Vitality than Agility, like if you're tanking or just want more health. And then Might's kind of a secondary one or tertiary one. So you said you have 5.1k power at level 95. I'm not sure really if that's a good number or not. So yeah, LOTRO used to have a memory leak. I'm not aware of one that like there currently is. Oh, now there's the point of interest on the map after I've been here. So yeah, you might, if you're having the problems now, I'm not sure what it is, but as far as I know, they fixed the big one from, I don't know how long ago it was, maybe about a year ago. But I believe for that issue, if you change to DirectX 9, it would fix it. So if you're still having an issue, you could try that, which I recommend running anyway because of that and just other issues with LOTRO. So I need to get a bunch of these burning idols and then confront the Fellspear. Okay. This is more kind of the darkness I would expect, I guess, from Fields of Fornost. Okay, so there's a ring down here. I assume that's going to be the old Nalthron guy. But I still need 3 more burning idols, and I see 3 more, so I'll go ahead and get those 3. Yeah, that's pretty much what you want to do. Everything agility and vitality and ignore the others. It's just some pieces kind of infrequently you might find with might, so it's not that big of a deal if it does or doesn't have it. I probably don't have any example pieces on this character. Don't want agility on this one. Yeah, I'm not sure if those numbers are good. Like, it sounds okay, but I really don't know for that level if that number range is good. If you have quest gear about on level, things should be good, but there is usually a jump in stats between expansions or kind of content patches, so things might be harder if you're starting like level 95 plus stuff compared to the 85 through 95 stuff from Helm's Deep. I think defeat a lot of mobs here. I will loot this supply crate. So for some reason I missed a burning idol, even though I thought I saw 3 earlier and thought I got them all. We'll go see what I missed. Here it is, right here. Okay, so I'm assuming I can just go to his horse and that'll take me back. Looks like it according to the map at least. Instance gear shouldn't be too bad, so that sounds fine with the numbers at least to me. The horse should be, there he is. Very easy way back. Those quests were more fun than the first ones, I think. Got an upgrade necklace. Amon Wraith. I think Amon Wraith is the place that's east of me, actually. And then I need to investigate Amon Amrun. So yeah, I do need to head east to Amon Wraith. I'm guessing Amon Wraith will give me more quests, so I'll head there first. And plus that way I can get the Stable Master and see what's there, and it looks like I should probably sell though I don't really want to. Takes too long sometimes. Already got another quest. This is a repeatable quest. I think it said it was repeatable. Yeah, to defeat Blood Eye, which sounds like a single specific mob. But I don't see Blood Eye, so... There he is. Where was he? There he is. Looks like... Guess he's just a large Vargas, but he looked kinda like a warg or a wolf. Not a warg, but a wolf. Well, got that easy quest done. That I wasn't even expecting to get. I have made a character on the creep side. Lieutenant Co. Guess that's what that is. Or just LT Co. Anyway. But I haven't really played it much. So basically not at all. Plus when I made it, that was like probably 5 or more years ago even. I have not checked out Update 23 content. I read a little bit about it, I think like the beta patch notes, but I've been pretty busy and haven't kept quite as much up with LOTRO. And the news with that, as far as I know, they're adding an area, increasing the level cap again, and I don't think I saw any big class changes yet. Should I go? Yeah, I guess I'll go kinda the east-northeast direction here. Mainly east, anyway. So yeah, I'd have to read that again to see what's going on with Update 23, and I haven't played it on Mordor. Oh, I just need the boar meat. It's like, what do I need to do here? There are just boars, but that's all I need. That's a nice change of pace from what I've been doing, so killing boars is definitely okay. Should be one more back here. There's a little cat. Oh, looked like a cat. It's a fox. Oh my, I was wondering how I stunned him, but it was my herald there. A lot of X markings, I don't know what those are for, or if we'll find out anything about that. Kind of interested to see if there will be more quests related to that. There's another one down there. Okay, turn this in. For some reason I just feel like this place would give me more quests to go up north, but maybe not, or maybe later in it. That's why I didn't do Amon and Run yet. But the Amon and Run quest is also lower level, so maybe should have done that first. So I need to avoid goblins. Interesting. Yeah, this is farther east again. Maybe I'll do these, because these are sounding a lot more fun to me than more Fields of Fornost. feel like my sound is not playing everything. I know I have the music low, but maybe it's just been so long since I played LOTRO, forgot how quiet it can be, especially without music turned on, because I will get a copyright strike from that. Okay, so I need to avoid goblins. I don't know. Yeah, this is the goblin one. Guess that was easy. Thought avoiding the goblins would have been a little bit harder, but it's pretty easy. So I need to defeat goblins, destroy goblin tents, and defeat the Stonehold Chief. Well, I'll go ahead and defeat some goblins right here. Use my only 2 AoEs. Need to get back to recording Louisden as well. Just starting to think how long it's been since I've streamed, and just kind of the videos I've had are all Louisden and Mage Play for like the past month or so, so I want to try to get more variety than that in. And I know this is going to be a busy time of year for me in general. But I'm gonna try to do some stuff where I maybe stream more often. At least for this fall, than making like regular series videos. Also because editing annoys me sometimes. Slowly killing them. Starting to feel the slowness of the captain right now when just fighting these mobs. I just feel like another class could have killed them by now, or at least quicker. There we go. I didn't even realize I defeated that Stonehold Chief. And then I'll just need 2 more tents after these. I believe they'll be here. There's also a little cache thing or chest over there that I want to loot. Why? There we go. Okay, I was wondering why that key wasn't working. I wasn't pressing it. And now I pulled everything, I think. Maybe I'll go ahead and use that. Probably could have waited anyway. It's not going to make too much of a difference getting that AoE in earlier. And one more mob. I think I wanted to level a Runekeeper as kind of a live stream series. Maybe I'll do that next. I don't know, I'm just, like, it suddenly hit me. For some reason I didn't destroy the last one. For some reason it's just, like, suddenly hitting me how slow this class is. It's feeling kind of boring right now, actually. I'm enjoying playing LOTRO right now, just this class, this captain. And its slowness. So I just need to defeat orgs here. Doesn't look like it. Looks like I need to click some scarecrows. Or is that how I defeat wargs? There's a warg. No? It's just a wolf. Yeah? Okay, there are some wargs. Okay. Maybe I should try the red line again. I don't think it would be that much faster even if at all, just because of count display, but we can try it. I think I have like shadow laminate, something or other like that that could be strong. if I do. Though I probably can't really pull this much in redline. I think I'll just stay blue. I'm having, I think, more fun in it. Okay, so what are those wrecked fences though? Need to click those. Another orb? Maybe if I just stand here, orbs come. Or because there is meat there, that's why orbs are coming. Okay, let me try and click this scarecrow while hopefully my herald gets some aggro. Then I can get like 2 orgs in one. Nope. Or 6 orgs in 2, I guess it would be if there are 3 orgs in 1 already. Yes, there may be more. And I am fighting them. I'm actually running out of power, dang. Get to use one of those power potions I never use. I will maybe stream with my level cap characters. I kind of want to stream getting them to the level cap, but I kind of feel like that'd be a boring stream because most of the characters, it would just be running org pins because questing is kind of slow after doing it on a couple characters. And I'm not too sure how fun that would be to watch, but maybe. Probably try it at least. And as far as like actual level cap content, like I kinda did on my... I thought I killed all the orgs that were coming. Maybe I clicked the thing on accident again. Well, I need to use a regular power potion after that. Kind of similar to what I've been doing on my warden, but the last area I was doing, it kind of annoyed me with the reputation gating of stuff even after I did a bunch of quests, so at least that area in particular I might not go back to, but the update 23 stuff I will pretty much check out because I think you can also level up in that, which makes questing more fun to me. Okay, yeah, destroying the fences should be pretty simple, I would think. What's that boar doing? Oh, he's just a regular boar. Was hoping it was a signature rare boar for some reason, just tucked in kind of the corner there. I think I need one more fence all the way up here according to the map. And I would also stream my level cap, kind of those characters more often if... I think LOTRO is a bit too grindy and doesn't have much replayability for alts. Even though I'm a person who loves having a whole bunch of alts. So, yeah, LOTRO endgame is not really ideal for that. And there are like featured instances, but at that point I have to actually get them at the cap, which I actually forgot about that, so featured instances are pretty decent to do on alts, so I could do stuff like that. And so there's not too much repetition. I could limit it to once or twice a week just to get all my alts in the featured instance runs, and guess we'll see how that is with update 23. I know the rewards kind of got bad, I guess. Not as rewarding as they were when, I think level 100 was the cap, when I'm thinking they were pretty fun for me. So one of those quests is teal and one of them is a darker blue. Kinda seems silly that there'd be 2 different level quests just from this little area here, but I guess that's what it is. I've already gotten, I think, a whole level. I feel like I'm leveling oddly fast, because I've only been going for 40 minutes. I haven't been fully questing the whole time. I've also been questing really slow. I do not quest fast, especially while streaming. Okay, nope, not quite done. That is a regular dog. Neat. Just snoozing away. Need to go way east there. Crossing the river even. Don't know what river that is. Feel like it should have a name, maybe? I don't know. The Anandir River, maybe? Actually got a long way to travel. I didn't really think it would be that much, but just looking how big North Downs is as a whole compared to this like little, this little section I was in earlier, this is a pretty large area from here to all the way over there. I thought I stopped. I was running into something. Every time I play LOTRO, I feel like more often than not, it's nighttime. Whether it's on Louisden, for a long time on Louisden, it was nighttime, and Lowlands is kind of getting annoying to me. And it's evening now. I know it was kind of daytime earlier when I was in Fornos, which is when I'd want it to be night because I feel like that's supposed to be dark, and I'm like way off the road here. Okay, I am about to fall there. Now I'm falling into a tree. There I go. So you said you would enjoy work pins. That's, I mean, something I could definitely try. It's just when I'm actually playing it, I feel like it gets kind of repetitive. Even though it's still fun, I guess, until like an hour through, then it's not as fun. But yeah, that would mainly just to be leveling up anyway I could do. Finally had a few more ideas for what I could do, remembering back to how LOTRO works. Trying to get to this camp, kinda dangerous little area there on the way. Dangerous if I was an actual explorer and not like a captain. I actually have bad gear, but I can still survive stuff like that easy. A little hawk pecking at me. Even if one of the lynxes attack me. Okay, so... yeah, that train horn, I don't know if y'all can hear it, but that might be a bit annoying. So I just need to pick up firewood and driftwood, it looks like. We'll see. I actually did these quests recently, I don't remember why. Oh, it was on Louisden, that's right. I think it was these quests. I feel like that train horn's out. I was kind of watching OBS. It looks like it's about 10 decibels quieter than me, so... yeah, I do need to explore COS on most of my characters. Near band. Not too sure what that is, to be honest. Is that an instance? Is it one of the ones I usually see? Hold up. If it's a Mordor thing, then I'm probably, yeah, this character won't be able to see it. Probably not as familiar with it, because I didn't do a whole bunch of things with Mordor. There's a driftwood. Actually, I already got 2 driftwoods. I haven't been paying attention at all to what I'm picking up. Oh, there's a... I'm on the wrong side of the river now? No, I was on the wrong side of the river. Yeah, I've been paying no attention to what I've been doing. Oh, yeah, okay. I think I've seen it as DON usually. Those could be okay. I don't know if they're great for leveling. I haven't tried them for that. And haven't seen people run them for that, but... that's possible, I guess. Feel like I need... Well, I need more wood, but guess I will have to fight a mob after all. Okay. Don't know why I dismounted there. So I'm in that kind of ovalish area. Should be, here's a firewood. I need 2 more driftwood, and I assume those are by the river. So I think if I go up here, I should be finding more, hopefully. Not seeing anything. Let's check the map again. I don't know where all the driftwood is. That is the only area on the map, right? It's kind of annoying to me when I have to keep opening my map. I don't know why. Got that stuff. This is where I just came from. I think I see 2 more on the other side. So I'll get those and come back, I assume, for the firewood. I have a run speed boost, might as well use that. Well, I'm already slow though from falling. Going to be a slow swim to the other side. Can check all my alerts while at it. Got increased reputation with Stelden. Now known to them, it looks like. Got some LOTRO points, 5 LOTRO points, and deed bestowed, okay. The Raya the Valor use, I have actually not used that. I have one from when I pre-ordered Mordor, but I have not used it yet. Have to decide what character, what class. And I just haven't had much interest in a like specific character I want to boost, but I think it's mainly useful for the, compared to like Blessing of the Valor and the 1 through 95 one, I think it's much more useful because you actually get some class traits. Oh, I need more firewood. I was wondering. There's some firewood. And I have used Blessing of the Valor on a couple characters to get them to 95, but then you're missing a bunch of trait points, unlike the Raya the Valor. And the Raya the Valor, you can now buy the trait point tomes from the store, but at that, with how expensive they are, it's almost as cheap to just get an Raya the Valor, which is interesting. So yeah, and I think, as far as I know, it's still an effect that you can't trade stuff for mithril coins anymore bought from the store, so I would buy those with gold instead of actual like LOTRO points. So as far as getting Raya the Valors or the trait tomes, there's not really an option as much for me more. Anyway, to answer your actual question, I think it is useful. Especially if you're leveling alts and don't want to do all the quests or something like that. Although I think at least leveling 2 alts for LOTRO is good, but I can see wanting to skip like Rohan, Gondor, where there's pretty much only one path of leveling at that point. So I have quite a few quests I can do here. Or, not, I have 2 quests I can do here, but over a quite large area. I think it just made it look like a few quests because of the area. So I need to collect bones from the bone pile. Hope that's not in this really large area. Thinking ahead is, yeah, just fur from wolves, okay. What about fur from bears? And trollshaws it would be, that's a warg I think, not a wolf. Oh, from wolves or bears. Maybe if I would have read, then I would have known that bears were an option. I was about to go on this whole thing about how trollshaws, you got fur from bears. Why can't these guys just do that? Yeah, I think one of my cats is scratching at something. How long would it take to farm 500,000 LOTRO points? I don't know. Way too long? So I think one of the fastest methods is a few hundred an hour, so like say it is 500 an hour. I think that's way too high. I think it's more like 200. So 2,000 hours about, maybe. So if you play all day every day of a year, that would be 3 years or so. Need to go north here. So yeah, that's a really long time for 500,000. I don't know what needs 500,000 points. Because I only have, I feel like I say I have 8,355, but that's a lot. I didn't even consider 5,000 a lot, and 100 times that is just extreme amount. Oh yeah, that's pretty tough if you can't get VIP or buy LOTRO points. It's gonna be pretty grindy. Usually if you're just playing one character and just want to go through the story, it's not as bad. You'll still have to grind quite a bit, but if you do the whole story and complete every zone and kill a bunch of extra mobs for deeds, which get you LOTRO points, it's just like usually killing mobs or exploring certain areas will get you that. It's still going to be some grinding there with that, but at least with that you can usually get enough zones to do most of the, well, LOTRO quest kind of story. Okay, so one more bone pile right there. And then what did I need from the wargs? Oh, I just need to defeat them. Pretty easy. And then bears and wolves, I only have 2 of those. I know I passed a bunch of bears, so that shouldn't be a problem. Here's a wolf. And there's a warg. Okay, so that's what it was. Earlier I was talking about the new Lord of the Rings MMO. I wasn't sure. Warframe, I think, is the game I've heard of, actually. So I don't think... To me it didn't sound as bad as like what I think of a stereotypical Chinese free-to-play MMO that's extremely grindy and pay-to-win, but I don't know for sure. So if it's not like that, I think it could be good. But I'm personally not as much of a fan as like a modern MMO. So as far as like my interest in it would be more limited if it's like that, unlike a classic MMO like LOTRO. WoW's a big one. Rift. Okay, so probably, I don't know, I guess I'll kill this wolf while I see it. Get some fur from it. Here's a bear. I need to get to the other side of this kind of wall. Hey, Stovall Homes. There are actually quite a few people that stream this game. There's a bigger community on Twitch. I personally don't really like Twitch, especially don't like, well, I don't like watching on it, first of all. But I know there's a bigger community there, and even here on YouTube for streaming LOTRO. So yeah, a bunch of people stream this. This should be the 3 bears I need. Assuming the cub actually drops fur. Looks like it does. So I don't think... Yeah, unfortunately they're not aggroing on me, so I have to actually go up and run and hit them. Might as well get this one way down here while I'm down here. Hey, Vanguard Panda. Okay, so I'm going to turn these in, and that'll probably, now that Vanguard Panda's here in the stream, because yeah, it's been about an hour. So yeah, I'm trying to think. My next stream I will probably do World of Warcraft, because I've really been meaning to finally start Battle for Azeroth like almost a month after its release. And then in LOTRO specifically, I want to kind of prepare for update 23. Not sure the best way to do that for my level cap characters besides clean their inventories and clean their quests and get them ready to travel somewhere. Need to find more out about update 23 first. Turn in a bunch of quests. I did get 2 levels this stream. That's pretty good. Probably go straight to Evendom the next time I play this character. So as far as LOTRO upcoming stuff I would do is probably another stream. I'm gonna see kind of how this one went with the audio and that stuff. I have to turn my AC off while I record, which isn't the best. I'm actually not hot right now. It says it's 75 degrees in here, so, but that's just really loud. I can't have it come on while recording, it just too loud. Don't know why my map homes the festival grounds, but that's where I'm going, I guess. So if I stream this character, which I probably will next with LOTRO, I will go to Evendom and start that whole new zone, get rid of North Downs. That zone's kind of annoying me. Don't know why, it just is. And then I'll get back to Louisden. And yeah, we'll see from there. So I hope you all enjoyed this stream, and if you did, please consider liking and subscribing for more, and thanks for watching, everyone.